I don't really know what I'm in for, other than that this game is a Phoenix Wright fan case that takes inspiration from cases from, not necessarily cases, but visual novels, games from a certain era, Zero Escape, Danganronpa style games. And I remember reading from something that also kind of might might expand on the idea that Turnabout with Too Many Faces teased in the first half with a trial taking place on one side of the story. On the other side of the story, there's a enclosed space, after 17 almost. But alas, let us begin the Torrential Turnabout with part 1, Another Time, Another Place. All right, I guess it's about time. Roland, I'm putting this final section off for a while now, but can't wait any longer. We have some stuff in our inventory. Very heavy gun. Courtesy of cupboard number 6. A wrench received from Blue. Nice looking ballpoint pen and starting to run dry. Once empty notebook now filled almost to capacity. We have no profiles. We are starting off in medias res here. It's just the intro. A preface, really. You can do this. But, what in the world do you preface something like this? Sheesh. I'm really fussing over the details at a time like this. Maybe things haven't changed as much as I thought. Alright, let's get to it. One more page. One more page, or the real work begins. Preface. If you're reading this, you probably already know how this story ends, so I'll get to the point. You can call me Roland. It's an alias, obviously, but I'm sure you can run my dental records or something. One of the 9 people who were locked away in this box. Sheol's room and board. Everything else wasn't enough. The ridiculous name is salt in the wound. Right now, it's dawn on day 9. 3 people are dead. 2 more will be gone tomorrow. I started the journal out of boredom. I'm finishing it out of obligation. What happened here? What happened to us? So, in case I don't make it out, this is the room and board. And for what it's worth, I'm sorry. Okay? isn't my... Huh? Oh man, my head is killing me. Was I out partying last night? Okay, no, this is me we're talking about here. Let's get real. It's no use. Drawing a complete blank. What happened? Okay, what's the last thing I can remember? I got overtime at the office. I remember getting home late. I think that tracks. Still wearing my work clothes. After that, what happened after that? Wait, someone broke into my apartment, right? Someone broke in and then what? Can't remember what happened after that. That wasn't just a dream, was it? Alright, but seriously, where the hell am I right now? I'm starting to freak myself out. Let's get out of here. Hi there. My name is Roland. Yes, we've met. For now, anyway. Boy, I am regretting this already. Right now I'm sitting here with Teddy and the fireman and they're talking politics or something. I'm trying to say that I'm bored, so I'm going to do some writing. You can tell I'm a practiced writer because I have declared my intent to write for clarification. Drawing isn't really my thing either, as you can probably tell from the previous page. Note from day 3. All the good artwork in this journal is courtesy of Salem. So writing it is. I guess journaling would be the more appropriate term. You don't care. So, yeah. Journaling. I've never actually done this. What sort of things do you write in a journal? Suppose I'll just start at the beginning. First thing I remember is waking up in a strange room. It looked like a hotel room or something. The only light came from a lamp on the nightstand. Gathering myself, I tried the door, only to find it locked from the outside. To give myself some credit, I didn't start panicking right away. Okay, that's kind of weird. Maybe there's a key around here or something? No connection. Damn it, what's going on here? Accepting the phone. Might as well check under the bed. Huh? What's this thing? A safe? What's it doing here? Locked, of course. Looks like it needs a 9-character password. Okay, weird. I'll keep that in mind, I guess. Wait, there's something else down here. Is that a... It's a gun. Oh, good. Great. That's totally not suspicious or unnerving in any way. Ugh. What do I do with it? I really don't want to touch this obviously bad omen, but just leaving it here for someone else to find somehow sounds worse. Damn it. And where are you? Looks real as far as I can tell, but isn't loaded. What is this doing here? Screw it. Till I figure out what the hell's going on, I'm holding on to this thing just in case. Revolver stuffed awkwardly into pocket. Just in case. Wouldn't know how to use this thing even if it was loaded. Chekhov, I am begging you to give me a pass on this, okay? Please? Check the painting on the wall. Nothing. I wonder what floor I'm on. What? Solid wall. There's no window. It's just concrete. What What the heck? Why bother covering a wall with drapes? Wow, okay. Priorities, dude. Come on. Where are you? Hotel room? Underground, maybe? Focus. It's a TV. Doesn't seem like it's working. Wall machine? Desk. Doesn't look like there's anything in these drawers. For some reason, this desk is bolted to the floor. Actually, so is the TV stand. And these chairs. And the table. What? Even the bed is bolted down. Burglar proofing is one thing, but who makes off with an entire bed? Perhaps I was slow in the uptake. It was around this time that I started to realize my situation. I'm trapped. Oh my god. Oh my god! No. Come on, you stupid door. Open, damn you! Alright, Dad. Alright, maybe I should have joined the football team. Happy now? Okay, just calm down. Nothing bad has actually happened yet. Everything's just fine. This is probably all a misunderstanding. Yes, clearly. Yeah, everything is fine. Nothing strange here. This is all a misunderstanding. Think. Lock in a hotel room. How do you get out? Maybe there's someone in the next room. Hey! Anybody there? Please help! I can hear you just fine, dude. You don't have to yell. Huh? Needless to say, I hadn't expected that to actually work. It was muffled somewhat, but I could clearly hear the voice of a young woman through the wall. I'm gonna take a stab in the dark and guess that you were locked in a room with no way out. Yeah, I am. How did I know? Well, it's because I am a powerful clairvoyant. Oh. What? It's a joke. I'm joking, dude. Lighten up a bit. Okay. I kinda just want to know what's going on. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. I don't really know what's going on either, but it sounds like everyone's in the same situation. Everyone? Who else is over there? Oh, it's just me in here. There's an old guy in the next room and a lady in the room next to his. But yeah, so I don't know if there's, way out of here or, maybe check and see if there's anyone in the room on the other side of yours? Oh, right. I'll do that now. Hey! Is anyone over there? Can you hear me? Who's that? What do you want from me? I'm locked inside this room and can't get out. Can you help me? What? You too? Wait, no. This is a trick, isn't it? Who put you up to this? Mendez? That backstabbing. Hey, look, I'm begging you here. You gotta let me out. I'll pay back whatever I owe you, I swear. Please. If Precy catches wind of this, we're both fucked. Man in the other room wasn't a great help, as it turned out. I told him what the young woman had told me and sent him to check for others. I think now's a good time to skip to the end of this bit. Partly because reliving this nonsense is exhausting. Also because it would be the writerly thing to do, because pacing and such, or whatever. Especially since this was all literally pointless. I do mean literally. Basically, the conceit of this puzzle was that there was a hidden code in our rooms. There's a letter of the alphabet in every room which we had to pass around to each other. Once decoded, the letters formed the password that unlocked the safes under our beds. In said safes were keys to unlock each door, yada yada. Good lord, this was dumb. Communication. A fully decoded password was born anew, with a space. Clever. Presumably, this had some sort of grand metaphorical significance. Barf. By the way, I was the one who ultimately solved the puzzle. Fair enough. Which, I think, gives me enough authority to formally state that this puzzle sucked. There was no indication for that space. You were just short a character for no reason. And 2 ends? Seriously? That's just cruel. Point is, this was stupid. And moreover, it was dumb. So I'm gonna gloss it. I solved the code, cracked the safe, and unlocked the door. Boom, done. Tolkien wishes he could write like me. Pushed open the heavy wooden doors and found myself standing in a huge antechamber. Or, I think so, anyway. Just realized I don't actually know what an antechamber is, so, opened the door and there was a big room. Whoa. This room is huge. Seriously, where am I? This place must have cost a fortune. 9 doors in a circle, and a 10th on the floor below. Whatever this place is, it's massive. Holy! This room is huge! Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, hey! It's you! Oh, hello! Knight's code on the password! Oh, thanks! What on earth is this girl wearing? She's holding something weird in her hand, too. Looks like a green rock? Damn, you really got it, huh? Oh, hi! Just in time, too. I was starting to go crazy in there. I owe you one. No problem. Looks like he's calmed down. Oddly dressed girl. Hey, stranger! Hey yourself, girl. What's good? Oh, you know, just the usual. Locked rooms and puzzles and all that. Haha, no kidding, huh? Hey, I know I've asked you both this already, but, do either of you know what the heck is going on? Nope, I don't. Wish I did, guy. I do have, like, an idea, though? It's not a very good one, but, I was going to meet up with some friends one night. Maybe last night? I can't really... I remember walking there, but, I don't remember actually showing up. I think you never made it. All I know is that I'm not there. I'm here. Wherever this is. I think there was someone in my apartment when I got home from work one night. Like they were waiting for me. We're done with the kidnapping. Wait. Hold on a second. I don't, disagree, but if we've actually been kidnapped, what are we doing solving puzzles in Buckingham Palace? Should we be, chained up in a basement? It does sound dumb as shit when you say it laid out like that. Do you remember anything, Mr. Sorry, I don't know your name. Yeah, I think I went through something similar. I think I'm gonna pass on the name, though. Sorry. Potential kidnapping and all that. You know how it is. Right. Ooh. Can I give you a nickname, then? Nickname? Tell you what, I'll do you one better. Found this toy fire truck in my room for some reason. The way I see it, this thing basically belongs to me now. It's my fire truck. That must make me the fireman, right? That work for you? Ooh, snazzy. I like it. Me next. May all refer to me as... Jade Hunter, Crystal Wit. Oh, no. Before you ask, yes, she explicitly told me that there was a star there. And no, I can't fathom why either. First of all, thing you need to understand about Jane Hunter, Crystal Witch, is that in the short time I have known her, she's changed names like 4 or 5 times. Everyone seems to be settling on Salem, though, whether she likes it or not. Just because, Hunter, witch hunting, Salem witch trials? Look, I don't know. So for your sake and mine, I'm just going to refer to her as Salem. Oh, and also, this is where I settle on Roland for myself. I'm not going to explain why. Too cringe. I'm just a fan of the hit video game Library of Ruina by Project Moon. Alright, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, back to figuring out where we are. Yeah. Some rich person's house? Your guess is as good as mine. Someone around here has got to know. On that note, maybe we should give everyone else the password. Oh my god, I completely forgot! What do I find now? Well, take care. Meantime, I think I'll have a look around. You coming, guy? Huh? So, shouldn't we? Nah, she's got it covered. Come on, let's go. I don't think splitting up is in any way, shape, or form a good... hey, wait up! Against my better judgment, I followed the fireman down the staircase to the floor below. We pushed through a set of double doors and into... 1, 2, 3. Another crazy-looking room. Christ, where do I even begin? Is that blood smeared on the wall over there? Let's call it paint. Living room is by far the most meticulously decorated space, let's say. From wall to wall, the place is lined with expensive furniture and other ostentatious aesthetic decisions. We're pretty sure most of these things are cheap knockoffs, though. Guess even Sheol had a budget. There are several cupboards set into the walls as well. Honestly, I'm not sure what they're for. They're numbered 1 through 9 in what's hopefully red paint. They're all locked. Lastly, there are 3 other doors leading out into a room. But... wait, 3 more doors. Don't tell me there are even more rooms like this. How big do you think this place is? One way or another, it's a lot of square footage. Couldn't say, guy. Before we go off exploring, I got a couple of questions I want to run by you first. Especially, since you're packing heat. Or were. Hey, you took that out of my court record. Wait, that's the... what did he... oh, it's not even loaded. Huh. Well, the point stands. Did you just... pick my pocket? Giving me a lot of credit. The thing was practically falling out of your pants. Now look, I'm not trying to be the bad guy here, okay? I just want to establish some facts. Figure out what kind of kidnapping victim carries a gun, you know? Is that cool with you? I don't... cool. So, who pays your bills, guy? Wait, what? I think there's been a misunderstanding here. This isn't my gun. I found it when I woke up. Yeah, man, I believe you. Now tell me who you worked for. What do I work for? What does that have to do with... answer the question, man. I don't... huh. How's it Dome and Sons? This guy's getting way too close. Ours at Dome? Who the fuck is Ours at Dome? Ours at Dome? What? It's an accounting firm. Accounting for who? IT companies, mostly. Do you want something from me? In retrospect, I don't know what I was so afraid of. He had my gun, sure, but it wasn't loaded. Guess I'm just easy to push around. You know the name Caprese? No? No, I don't. What about Antonio Mendez? That ring any bells? No, look, I only moved here 2 weeks ago. I don't know anybody. And where is here? Los Angeles? But we're still in LA, right? explain this to me then. Like I said, I have no idea where it came from. I just found it in the room I woke up in. You just found it. Someone just left their gun lying around. I mean, without any bullets, it's basically just a paperweight, isn't it? I mean, when you find bullets, it's basically just a lethal weapon, isn't it? What about that thing in your other hand? It's a fire truck, bro. I didn't see anything like that in my room. Is that just a strange? You're seriously trying to equate a plastic truck and a revolver. But didn't that girl have something weird with her, too? It was like a green stone or something. Your point being that we all have some stupid knick-knack. Yours just happens to be a legitimate fucking firearm. Well, can't attest to his character, but he is right. Ooh, hello there. We all found something, it seems. All of us were left some useless odd and end. Myself included. Well, pardon the hell out of me. Didn't realize I was underdressed. Who are you? Nobody important. I just thought I'd check in on our 2 runaways. And I imagine the rest will follow sooner or later. So I recommend you wrap up your little dispute. Dispute? We're just trying to figure this thing out, is all. You should give the revolver back. Come again? You stole the gun. People won't just overlook that. Good point. What difference does it make? I don't know. Have you figured this thing out yet? Well, you can do as you'd like. I just thought I'd offer some food for thought. And then she just walked away. Leave me alone with a guy who basically had me pinned to a wall. Thanks, lady. But she makes a fair point. Alright. Here. Got a pocket in that jacket. Keep it in there. Don't want nobody taking it, am I right? I'm trusting you to make good decisions with this gun. Don't make me regret this. I don't think I could operate this thing even if I wanted to. Good. Better that way. Revolver inserted securely into interior jacket pocket. Yoo-hoo! Oh, boys! I do like you. You're cool. Hey, check it out. I found a whole bunch of people. Whoa, hello. A friendly bunch. And indeed she had. Not counting the woman in the red dress, who was off by herself examining cupboard 789. 4 people had followed Salem into the room. It was a well-dressed gentleman who was, for whatever reason, carrying a teddy bear. A woman who had what appeared to be a stethoscope bunched up in one hand. A scowling guy who was fidgeting with a baseball of all things. An irritable-looking young woman who was holding tightly onto a cheap harmonica. Oh, these designs are cool. Let's go say hi, said the fireman. And don't mention our talk, said his expression. Regardless, we walked over. I'm not expecting to get a satisfying answer, but does anybody know what the hell is going on here? We were kind of hoping you could tell us, Gramps. Sorry to let you down, then. I don't think that Gramps comment was unnoticed. Basically, I can't remember a thing. Stop for gas on the I-5, and then it goes dark. I don't remember much either, but I know I don't recognize this place. It does sort of remind me of those celebrity mansions. You know, like the ones they show on TV. Yeah, we're pretty sure this is a kidnapping. She said, smiling cheerfully. A kidnapping? Here. Preposterous. Look around. We're practically on a luxury cruise liner. Hardly the place for a kidnapping, I should think. Besides, we're freely walking about, are we not? And we had to earn that freedom, in case you've forgotten. I mean, that's blood smeared all over the wall there, isn't it? Who are you fooling? Red paint, surely. Sorry, but I'm not taking that bet. In situations like these, it's best to play it safe. Until we figure out what's going on, nobody goes anywhere on their own, alright? We stick together. Hate to burst your bubble, but I think that chick in the red dress is long gone already. Huh? What? Damn it all, he's right. Where'd she go? Must have gone through one of those 3 doors. Otherwise, she would have walked right past us. Should we go look for her then? We should. After that password debacle from earlier, there's no telling what's in this place. Sorry, I think introductions going to have to wait. To make a long story short, we decided to split up. More enthusiastic members of our newfound party set off across the room to the farthest doors. Meanwhile, myself and one other were left to check out the door. We left to check the door to our right. One other being... Hey, you. Quit spacing out. Are you coming or what? Oh, sorry. I was just, monologuing. Never mind. Yeah? Cool. Now, come on. Do you think this is really a kidnapping? That's what's holding you up? We all lost consciousness under suspicious circumstances and then woke up someplace else. What do you call that, if not a kidnapping? I mean... I guess? I don't know, somehow, it feels like we're overreacting. Despite everything. Yeah? Cool. Now, let's go. Right, hint taken. For your convenience and mine, I'll be referring to this young woman as Blue. Wearing purple, naturally. She would actually commit to that name for a while yet, but I figured this will just be easier. Actually, maybe I should have just listed everyone's names at the start. Nah, too late. Anyway, follow Blue through the door on the right. Alright, this is charming. What's this, some kind of game room? Looks that way. Darts, chess, billiards. That woman in red isn't here. No, she isn't. There are no more doors in here either. It's a dead end. There's something about this space that's, I don't know. Kind of throwing me off. Just me, or is it starting to feel like we're trespassing? Oh, is this Roland? Is it just me, or is it starting to feel like we're trespassing? Trespassing? Yeah, I mean, look. It's like someone was playing pool in here just recently. The darts are all set out too. The chess pieces have all been moved around. What? You think someone actually lives here? Well, the room feels lifted, doesn't it? Wait, what? Some dude? No, I'm pretty sure we're the only ones here. I think so, too. Maybe this place is a little messy, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Besides, remember the blood near the room? Not very homey, if you ask me. Exactly. Fair point, I guess. What? What's this? What is going on? Okay, yeah, that's definitely a third person, but... Hello, some dude. Yeah! Who the fuck? When, where, why? What's the big idea, huh? Oh, are you talking to me? Yeah. Who else would I be talking to? It's who are you anyway? Eric? The hell do you mean, Eric? I mean, meant like, Eric is my name? Yeah, no, we got that. I think she wants to know why you decided to sneak up on us. I've been here the whole time, though? I even said hey when you walked in. I guess you didn't, like, notice me or whatever. There's no way that's true, right? But it's fine. I know I don't have much of a, presence, so, yeah. This has to be a bit, right? Present or no present, this guy was definitely not with us when we were all together. Where'd you come from, Eric? Where did I come from? Well, I was 6 years old. My parents moved here from Vermont. That's not the question we're asking. No, I'm just yanking your chain. I'm actually from Connecticut. God, dude. Alright. Tough crowd. Woke up on one of the couches in the living room over there. Hours ago. I don't know where we are or how I got here. From what you were talking about before, guessing the two of you are in the same boat. The couches? So, what? You must have been in those rooms upstairs, right? Right? There are more of us, too. Just split up. Look for an exit? I've looked. There isn't one. Big-ass locked door, but, So we're trapped here, then? Well, who knows for sure. Meantime, though, told you my name, but I don't know who either you are. Yeah, I'm not telling you my name. I'm Roland. What? Are you stupid? What happened to we're pretty sure this is a kidnapping, huh? What happened to playing it safe? I mean, why wouldn't our kidnapper already know our names? More importantly, Roland isn't my real name. It's an alias. Well, it's good to meet you, Roland. I'm Eric. In case you, forgot. Eric is also definitely not my, real name either. Totally not. If anyone asks. But, yeah. It's a pleasure, or, yeah. Eric held his hand out for me to shake. I went to take it, but... Well, what the hell was that? You good, boss? Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. Sorry. I shook his hand, unable to push away the disquieting sensation I had just felt. Oh, this chill. It had sent down my spine. Oh, we didn't find the red dress chick. We did find this idiot. We should head back. Right. Sure. Let me just grab that book I was reading before we go. You noticed it too, huh? Huh? That guy. There's something really off about him. So I didn't just imagine that. I don't know what it was, but I got close to this guy. It's like my body went into fight or flight mode. There's also this strange sense of familiarity. Like, I know him. I definitely don't. There's also one other thing. Something else that came to mind. That memory. Our body has been discovered. Huh? What now? What was that? A PA system?
At last, it is time for your story to begin.
Alright. Let's fucking go. It occurs to me that most people who read this journal will be members of law enforcement. Those people, this is probably the part you're looking for. This is Roland from Day 7, by the way. Guess I should clarify. A person can change a lot in a week. You may notice that there are a few pages missing where these ones have been inserted. I tore them out. They were highly subjective and not at all useful to anyone. Following is verbatim, or close enough to it. My melodrama has been exercised. Enjoy.
You are all surely confused, but before I elucidate you, allow me to introduce myself. I am the proprietor of this fine establishment. You may call me Sheol.
Alright.
And it is with great pleasure that I welcome you to my room and board. I hope you enjoy your stay as much as I will.
Room and board? What, like a boarding house? If you wanted to be really cheeky, you could have called it your dead and breakfast. Shh. Voice that began to speak over the building's PA system was heavily modulated. It was impossible to accurately discern the speaker's gender or nationality. Getting way ahead of myself, but in 6 days we haven't found even a single clue about Sheol's identity. Could be any of us. Could be none of us. Probably driving myself crazy. We cannot make things right on our own. So in case I can't ask you in person, find Sheol. Make them pay.
Now, let me begin by answering the question on everyone's mind. No, you may not leave. In fact, you could not leave even if I wanted you to. There is but one exit from the room and board. An elevator. But this elevator is not operational, nor will it be until the final day of our game.
Game?
Indeed, a game. And what a grand game it will be. Worry not. The rules are very simple. And the stakes very high. 8 days from today, the elevator doors will open. In addition to having a weight capacity of a single person, 2 electronic keys are required for the elevator to function. There are 9 of these keys in total, and one was gifted to each of you. The baseball, the harmonica, the fire truck, the voodoo doll, the stethoscope, the jade, the stuffed bear, the revolver, and the bracelet.
Yeah, that gets out of the bag.
These are the keys to your freedom. And as far as the game goes, that's all. Obtain 2 keys, leave via the elevator on the 9th day, and you win your life back. Those who remain in the room and board at nightfall on day 9 will die. See, that wasn't so complicated, now was it? Finally, there is one house rule you must follow for the duration of your stay. Do not interfere with the game. That includes the building, the keys, and any cameras you might find. If you do not follow this rule, I will kill all of you. Clear? Property damage aside, you are free to do as you please. Let your imagination run wild. Will the pressure forge you into diamonds, or will you be fuel for the fire? expect great things. Good luck. You may need it.
Woohoo! All right, baby, let's go. If you would like to read my visceral thoughts and feelings on developments, I refer you to the previously mentioned torn-out pages that I have stuffed in the back of this journal. Otherwise, there's not much I can say that isn't already self-evident. You're kidding me, right? Sheol? Keys? A game? This supposed to be a movie? A fucking Hollywood thriller? What even is this? This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I'm done. Huh? I'm done. Here. She pushed something into my hands and walked out of the room. Eric hadn't noticed her leave. He was lost in his thoughts of his own. Looked down at the object in my hands. Huh? Okay. I didn't want to look at it. I didn't want to acknowledge it. Too many crazy thoughts were reverberating in my head, so I took one of the chairs by the chess set. Eric sat down opposite of me. Yesterday I wanted to play, to take our minds off of things. I said no. He left. For inertia's sake, more than anything else, I decided to stay in this rec room by myself for a while. I had a lot to think about. Eric, Lou, Sheol. To begin with, I had to come to terms with the fact that I really had been kidnapped. Actually, that was the easy part. That Eric guy have something to do with it. If not, why does he make me so uneasy? If he does, then does that mean that he's Sheol? I've already solved the mystery. What kind of person kidnaps people? Makes them play murder games, exactly anyway. And why? Entertainment? In a nutshell, Sheol had just told us that in less than 9 days, 5 of us would be dead. There are no keyholes outside the elevator. You likely have to take the keys when you leave. That's so. The number of available keys gets smaller and smaller each time the elevator is used. The cost of 2 per elevator ride will run out before even half of us escape. I also had to come to terms with the real possibility that I might be dead a little over a week. Only, I wouldn't be. Because I had already been given the gift of life. The only problem was that the life I had been given wasn't my own. I stayed in the rec room for a while, but I eventually went back to the bedroom I had been trapped in. Maybe that strikes you as odd. It's an odd decision, but it's the only place on the room and board that's mine. If I couldn't help but notice that the door would no longer lock. The key wouldn't come out. Went to barricade it. I was reminded that all furniture was bolted to the floor. Suppose that's by design. Nowhere in the room and board is completely safe. At any moment, someone could barge in, take everything I have, leave me for dead. And yet, somehow, I managed to sleep. With 6 days' worth of retrospect, I attribute this inhuman feat to a desperate and pervasive disbelief. And the furthest thing that there is from a horror movie buff, but there's usually a character who dies early, isn't there? To establish the stakes, I think you would say. But Sheol hadn't established anything. They had certainly told us in a scary voice that people would die. There was no proof that we were in danger. We were just supposed to take their word for it. In other words, there was room for doubt. For hope, I suppose. I don't think I was the only one who felt this way either. At the very least, it would explain why it took so long for all hell to break loose. I think I've interjected for long enough. I'll pass it back to day 2, Roland. It's open. Huh? What's going on? Are you in there, Roland? Are you awake? It's already morning. I had slept terribly. Not for this distinct memory of waking up. I'd never have even known if I'd gotten any rest at all. Who's there? It's Doc. Sorry, did I wake you? Doc? Who's Doc? Is the doctor here? Last night's feelings of existential dread now apparently completely forgotten, I opened the door. Oh, hi. You're Doc. Sorry for getting your voice mixed up. I suppose you did have the stethoscope, so... Oh, there you are. Something the matter? Not a morning person, are you, Roland? Sorry, you can go back to bed if you want. And no, nothing's the matter. We were just worried about you, that's all. Most everyone else has already come downstairs. Oh, we're... no, I'm fine. Thanks, I guess. Oh, it was no problem. You do look pale, though. We should go down and get something to eat. There's food? I promised her I would, and then shut the door. I'm being honest. This small gesture meant a lot. Apparent normalcy of the morning was extremely welcome, let's say. I'm not exactly sure what I had been expecting, but it wasn't this. I cleaned myself up a bit in the attached bathroom. I did, indeed, look very, very pale. More so than usual, even. Can't imagine why. Groped around, searching for an excuse to not leave my bedroom. I found none. Or at least none that allowed me to remain electrically ignorant about the severity of the situation. Fortunately for my introverted self, there was nothing to gain from staying here. So I left. Ooh, now we get full control. Large beds bolted to the floor. The size up for the one I've got at home. Softer, too. Honestly, this whole room is nothing nicer than my apartment. Wow. My prison and potential grave is a nicer place than where I live normally. If I make it out of here, I'm upgrading. Hey, motivation to live. A stock photograph of a lake. Looking at the exaggerated photo of the great outdoors, I want to get out of here even more. Which is probably by design. Nothing interesting in here. Phone. Oh. Without a shadow of doubt, there was nothing behind these curtains. Doesn't turn on, which is a real shame. If there was any way I would want to live out my last days, it would be watching cartoons. Fair enough. You can move. Alright, to the hall. Oh! Well, that was quick. It's good to see you up and about, Roland. I'll see you look a little better already. Thanks. Curiously, we did get Sheol's profile. Kidnapper and the person running this game. I hope we get to keep some track of the other characters we meet here. Thanks. So we keep track of who's who. That's right, I'm Roland now. I guess I'll have to get used to that. What are you hanging around here for? You weren't waiting for me, were you? No, well, you you aren't the only one who hasn't made an appearance yet. Blue is still holed up in her room, so I thought I might try to convince her to come out. That is concerning. Blue? Oh, that's right. You weren't... How do I explain this? You, the fireman, and the sweet girl with the long name set up a trend. Not a trend, I suppose. Ah, Salem. So we all took aliases to protect our identities. We based them on our keys, like the three of you did. My key is the stethoscope, so I'm Doc. Hopefully that's easy enough to remember. At the mention of keys, my mind was sent spiraling back to yesterday. Blue being the blues? Has she got a harmonica? Somehow this stupid gun had come to define not only my identity, but my future as well. I would not have put gun anywhere on the list of things that define me. But here we are. And if this revolver was symbolic of me and my life, what in the world was I going to do with this thing? And, well, we needed to call the girl with harmonica some things, but she wouldn't talk to anyone. So we just sort of gave her a name. People usually think of the blues when they think of harmonicas, right? It just sort of went from there. Guess we lost the S at some point, too. I see. So she's been alone since yesterday, huh? Can't say I'm all that surprised. Or that I blame her. She completely shut down after Sheol's introduction, so to speak. I would have stayed a little longer, but you should go on downstairs. Do you even know for sure she's in there? Oh, she's in there. I've been told to get lost a few times now. Oh, she's alive. That's good. Usually with expletives. I should probably leave her alone, but I just can't. I've made mistakes before. Not being there for someone who needed support. Maybe I'm being selfish, but I don't want to make that mistake again. I hope it works out. Thank you. I hope so too. Oh, Roland, wait a minute. Your tie's crooked. There. Thanks? No problem. With that, I left Doc to her work. We can now see that, yes, we did pick up Blue and Doc. An irritable individual, very distraught last time I saw her, completely holed up in her bedroom. Seemingly the ordinary woman has motherly vibes, correct? I left Doc to her work. Got about halfway down the stairs before I was hit by sudden and painful homesickness. My dad must be worried sick. Or more likely, they have no clue that anything's wrong at all. Los Angeles. Sheol's ruined, bored. This is ridiculous. What the hell am I doing here? The room sure is large. There's a good distance between the actual walkways. Most of the room is empty space. It's 8:04 in the morning. I assume it's morning. Okay, if there's anything else to see here. There's a living room. See, all the blood and stuff is exactly where we left it yesterday. Joy. The only person here is this guy. Double Joy. More Joy. Oh, it's you. Still kicking, huh? Good morning to you, too. Going to be so cold, guy. We're all friends here. I don't really want to talk to this guy. Where's everybody? Ah, they're all off doing their own thing. Even busy. Turns out Purgatory's pretty fucking boring. Noted. Not willing to play along, huh? Suit yourself. think I like that, so I can get back to my reading. He's reading something, isn't he? Looks like magazine. Teen Pop Glamour, super spicy and sexy summer special edition in girls, for girls only. You have fun with that, buddy. Let's deal with these weird cupboards. No one knows, man. Tried forcing a couple open, but you see, these things give me a bad feeling. Yeah, probably from all the blood spattered everywhere. There's a large mirror on the wall. Somehow makes the large room, seem even larger. Yep, more wall. What's the point of these curtains then? Feng Shui? Here? It's even a fireplace. Wouldn't recommend lighting one myself. The chimney's cemented shut. You'd end up killing us with all the smoke. Don't do that either. I wasn't! What are you reading, buddy? I'd have to ask. Hold it. Let me preempt your question with one of my own. You think I want to be reading fucking teen pop whatever? Well, it is the super spicy and sexy summer special edition. For girls only. Hey, what a dick, you. Nah, man, it's like 8 in the morning, and I've already played chess, and pool, and darts for like 5 hours. Just ain't shit to do in this place. It's even been 24 hours and I'm already going nuts. And succor was found only in the pages of Teen Pop Glamour. This rag was the best thing on the offer, guy. I shit you not. Got it from that bookshelf in the rec room. Go check it out. Let me know if you find something better. There was a bookshelf tucked away in the corner, wasn't there? And Eric was reading something yesterday, too. Maybe I will take a look. Out of morbid curiosity, if nothing else. Oh, bollocks. Go to the kitchen, go to the elevator. Go to the rec room. Go to the rec room. Hey! It's Roland! Hi! Alright, we get to end off on a good note with Salem. Roland, finally decided to come out, have you? I'm so glad someone didn't murder you in your sleep. Thanks! Thanks? You too? I don't believe we've been formally introduced yet, have we, Roland? We haven't, but you seem to know me already. Only by process of elimination. Regardless, you can call me Teddy, on account of this upstanding gentleman here. Oh, you have dad vibes, just from that comment alone. Teddy, you have dad vibes. Her name is Merriweather. Young lady, we have had this discussion already. He's Marquis, so his name is Bartholomew, understand? Oh no, the pout. Right, well, I'm Roland. My key is this revolver, I guess. And don't worry, it's not loaded. It, doesn't have a name. It really should. It totally should. Why though? Anyway, my name is Orphan Dark, daughter of chaos. I'm taking a call at her, Salem. Gotcha. Hey! Respect my identity! What happened to the identity you had 20 minutes ago? She's but ash in the wind. Okay, we need to change topics. Sorry, I interrupted something when I walked in, didn't I? What are you doing? Well, we were playing chess. Yeah, but you cheated. Pardon me? Yeah, I don't think Teddy's the type to cheat at board games. Not that I would actually know. Wait, why am I defending the guy? I barely know him. Huh. Seems as though you can't pull the wool over his eyes, Salem. Beware, Roland. This girl accepts defeat as gracefully as Mark Twain. That makes sense. I guess it must have. I'll go along with it. Yeah, but he cheated sounds so much better than I got my ass kicked. Oh, the truth comes out. I see. I think we need to change topics again. I like these two. I like these two already. Yeah. Sam, you're so charming about being murdered, but also this music is quite charming. We also have Fireman, a man who's not easygoing, who's not easygoing and very easygoing after all. He did start out as easygoing man. He is not very easygoing. He is very uptight and terrifying. Salem is very easygoing to a terrifying degree. And Teddy also gives me dad vibes. I respect that. I think for now, though, we'll sign off. We'll end off on a happy note with these two. Fine, upstanding folks. And until next time, until then, see you next time in Sheol's Dead and Breakfast.